Yo, there Larson here, welcome to the new Synthesize Sunday episode, and today I want to show you a weird stuff. I mean, it's horrible, but people wanted me to cover this, so this stuff. Like always, you can grab this whole project from my Patreon below, and if you want to dig deeper into production, click here for my academy for awesome start to finish courses. But right now, let's jump into it. Right, so here is the groove once again. Click here for the Serum masterclass. The first thing you need to know about these basses, these sounds, is they sound the best if you put them really, really low. So this is on C sharp, as you can see. So this is the first sound. This is the second. A little screechy, and then a growly kind of thing at the end. I have these sounds layered. And the background, whatever. Okay, so let's jump in because these are quite simple sounds. So as post-process I added an erosion because I really wanted to have them noisy as possible. So without that, right, and some EQing and saturated to the end. I'm using two PVM weird wavetables from digital. So oscillator A has some synchronization on it, and the filter mode is a weird thing, so it gives really noisy kind of sounds in, and LFO2 moves it a little at the beginning of the sound. So as you can hear, the first few milliseconds is a little screechier or noisier, and we have another reverb filter. Other than that, LFO1 moves a lot of things, mainly the levels, and in the effects, the high pass filter and some reverb. So this is what really gives the rhythm to this sound. The most important part here is the high pass filter, because without that we don't have the talkie effect. Okay, so we have a reverb filter, an OTT, and the distortion. So basically this is the sound, and the second one is just a variation for that, because if I open it, you can see that basically all the things here are the same except the LFO movement and the wavetable and some effects here. So it's the basic mini from analog. LFO1 moves just two things, the sub-oscillator level and the high pass filter. And we still have this whatever thing here. Cool stuff. And in the effects, the same thing with the hyperdimension, the high pass with the notch, the same reverb filter, but this time it doesn't move. The same OTT and the same distortion. It has a talky, a growly thing. It's a squarey kind of sound, so as you can see, I'm using a sine wave that is frequency modulated by this square wave, and the distance between them is 2 octaves. So we have the frequency modulation here and the synchronization here, some noise with the sub, and the reverb filter adds a little more noise to it. The same thing again, high pass filter in the equalizer, hyperdimension, distortion. Just a slight touch to it, the phaser, and this gives some nice wobbly effect to it. I really like it. And the high pass filter again to add more talky sound to it, chorus and an OTT. So basically that's it. Now I have these layered sounds, and these are from my very old hybrid trap synth whatever pack. So this is the loop itself that I stretched and transposed. And another one here. So these are the two loops that I stretched, chopped and stretched basically. And I don't even have any effect on them. And the background effect, I wanted to find the source for it, but I just didn't find. But anyway, this is from my very old hybrid trap whatever pack. that I had to EQ a little because otherwise it will just collapse with the main basses. So if I don't use EQ, these sounds are so heavily processed and distorted, we really need to be careful with the other stuff. So we don't want to make the whole track unlistenable. So this is important. Okay, so once again, check my Patreon for this project and click here for my academy for awesome start to finish courses, and see you guys next time. Peace!